Good morning, and as we're heading up for one last heat wave in Perth, it is midway through Autism Awareness Month, where we are going to tackle the second tier of the ASD Iceberg. Good day to do it. It is sunny and blue, and it's about 31 degrees with a maximum of 31 degrees. It is getting hot. So let's go and explore the iceberg. Let's roll the tape. Hey guys, just a quick one before we start. If you guys all saw my YouTube short on the young West Australian athlete that was denied running in her 400 metre event on Friday evening, I will leave the link to the petition to sign to help her and her parents make Australian athletics more inclusive sport for our ASD children and brethren. So the link will be in the description. If you could be so kind as to jump on and click the link to sign the petition, that would be much appreciated, guys. Let's roll with the spectrum. Boom. Well, it got hot outside. I just had a shower, looking slick for the cameras, and put on the OG Rolling with the Spectrum t-shirt. Our topic today, like I said in the intro, the second tier of the ASD Iceberg. What does that mean? Well, we do have a lot of different things that the general public are not quite aware of with the autism spectrum. So I picked out 10, what I believe to be probably the most common of the unknowns, if that makes sense to you. So I don't think you can see me properly. Let's pop the light on. There you go. Professionalism is number one on this channel. Okay, need the light and a whistle for attracting attention. Now I've got your attention, guys. Let's go on to the first one. It's exactly what I'm doing right now, talking to you guys. Stimming. My hands are going. Maybe you've seen some kids out there in the playground with the flappy arms, or old man sitting at the table with his leg going. Sorry, with his leg going. You know, that's a sign of stimming. Stimming can come in different forms. For instance, one of my big stims is after I've been out in the public for a number of hours, get in the car, down the freeway, music up, and singing, "Whoa, living on a prayer." Pretty much what I'm doing now. So, yeah, stimming can come in many forms. It's just a way of our ASD people regulating their emotions. From a neurological term as well, it could be them just coming back down to baseline from a situation that they may have been in that got them a bit tense and a bit agitated. Could be the other way around. Could be they're excited to go on holiday. Could be excited they've gone to see Nanny, or going to see, I don't know, West Tigers win 3 in a row. Yeah, so that's number one on the charts for me, which obviously people know what stimming is, but I don't think they know exactly what it means when they see the kids go flappy arms and whatnot in public, or skipping, dancing, having a good old time. It's just a way of regulating their emotions, even more than what neurotypicals tend to do. So the second one I got on the board, I got a board. How's this? Got a board, storyboard, so I can actually relate and go back and forth. So special interests. No, that's further down the list. The next one is echolalia. What is that? That's probably one of my favorites. You hear someone talk on in a British accent like, "Hello, I'm Mary Poppins." And you go, "Oh, hello, I'm Mary Poppins." Or, "My name's Jamie." Just sort of mimic what you're hearing in the conversation, I guess. People do it unknowingly, I guess. I haven't seen any examples of this happening, but I know it does happen out there. I have seen a few videos and YouTube videos of people actually doing it. Me personally is something I do. If I hear the kids watch their iPads and Peppa Pig comes on and you hear, I'm Peppa Pig, I'll be like walking past going, ooh, I'm Peppa Pig. So that's echolalia in the lamest terms possible. Second one is social diversity. They are very social diverse type people, and this is why autism is a spectrum. All these colours, like the t-shirt, like what we see behind me there. Okay, some ASD people don't like social settings and won't go out and have a bit of agoraphobia. On the other end of the spectrum, they'll go out and be life and soul to the party. So that's a broad spectrum in social diversity. Some like it, some don't. Some have the middle ground, and some go left to right of target there, I guess. So in that respect, social diversity is probably a big unknown factor, because a lot of people out there think that, oh no, he's got autism or she's got autism. They can't mingle with the general public, or they can't mingle with their co-workers, their unco-workers, or their school friends, and so on. But some can, some can't. Like I said, autism is a spectrum, and so is our social diversity, hence the word diversity. What we got now, number 4, big one, big bugbear of mine since my daughter from early age, sleeping issues. This could come in a number of forms as well. Example from my end, when our daughter was little, she would fight, go to sleep at 10 o'clock at night, and then be awake by 2 or 3 in the morning, good to go. Obviously, looking at it now, does similar things from time to time. Obviously, she's had a very, what do you call it, overstimulated day for whatever reason. It could take her longer to wind down at night time, and then that sleep, because she's so buggered and tired. Same with me, I do the same thing. So her and I are pretty much evenly matched here. So highly stimulating day, fall asleep late because you're unwinding, crash hard for about 5 hours, and 3 or 4 in the morning, bang, we're good to go again. I know a lot of people on YouTube who suffer with sleep deprivation. I was watching one this morning of one poor girl staying up for 24 hours straight, going to work and then crashing out. I know our favourite person of the channel, Blake from Autism Addict, his sleep patterns are a bit dysregulated at the moment. He's actually gone out to a farm stay out at 2J. If you go to his lives or to his feed, you'll be able to see it. Hopefully that does wonders for his sleep and gets him back regulated into a great, nice circadian rhythm, so he can sleep when he needs to at normal hours of the day. Communications, again, big on the spectrum. Lots of ASD level 3 children, adults are non-verbal. Myself, like my daughter, even Blake, who you see on the on Autism Addict, if you ever go to his channel, please go over to his channel. It's good lifestyle, sort of electro music, walk the dogs, collecting spoons in the park and so on. People like us who are getting out here on YouTube to raise awareness, obviously our communication is a lot higher and not as much demand is placed on us, I guess. But then you got the other, like I said, the other end of the spectrum, where you got these poor parents who are doing it tougher than what I'm doing. My heart does go out to you guys, big time. You guys are doing a brilliant job. Every parent who watches this channel, or every person with ASD, you're just magnificent, strong people, and you should be full credit for this too, guys. Obviously you're non-verbal, so that puts a lot of strain on the communications of what the kid needs or the adult needs, or what the parents are trying to get the message from their daughter, son, whoever they're giving care for, to express their wants and needs. So that's going to be a big one. Probably should put that as number 1, but this is in no particular order, so please do not stress about the order that it comes in. The big one I got here is special interest or savant topics. I think it's my brother Max. He's on Instagram, YouTube. I think he's even on YouTube and Instagram, Facebook. His savant topic is calendar dates. Give him a time and date. He can tell you what day it is. An event happened on a certain date. That kid can, get the date out. Obviously, at the moment, my interest doing this, raising awareness for autism. I have deep dived into autism and making a channel. Obviously, you can see the stuff behind me. T-shirt I'm wearing. The T-shirt I wore in the intro when I was outside this afternoon. There was that one. So yeah, making a few T-shirts up for family and friends also. To help raise awareness for autism, and obviously my channel too. My daughter, for instance, her special interest is dolls. Loves her dolls, keeps them regulated, keeps her on a... Well, when she's at home, just keeps her regulated and something that she enjoys doing, keeps her happy. Is it a bad thing? It does take up some room and time in the house and a little bit to clean up. But what does that mean for me? It just means a bit of cleaning up in the afternoon or the evening when she goes to bed. For a bit of normality, a bit of regular self-regulation in the house. I know Blake's is electro, wicked music, and a bit of guitaring. Like I said, jump over his channel, have a look at it. What we got here, social cues. I'm not too bad at this, to be honest. I have missed a lot of social cues in the past, especially when it comes to the ladies. Ladies, if you do meet me and we want to go on a date, you have to tell me, hey, let's go on a date. And I'll be like, okay. Anyone out there? But anyway, yes, so social cues. Big one that I work with my daughter is sarcasm. Tell you doesn't understand it. Obviously, kids don't sort of get sarcasm till about 8 to 12-ish on the, as children anyway, not to, whether you're on disabled or not. But yeah, there's different social cues that certain people with autism miss. So can make it for an awkward setting for the person with autism going out in the public, or general conversation. The old eye contact is a big one. I don't like doing the eye contact thing. I scatter around the room. I also look for escape routes and stuff like that too when I'm in a big setting, but that is nothing to do with the autism, that's to do with something else. But we'll get onto that in a couple of months' time, maybe. What else do we have on here? Keeping it going. The big one that I am living every day with my daughter is PDA. All together now. Give me a P. Give me a D. If you don't know what it is, it's pathological demand. What's the A stand for? Someone drop it in the comments. Avoidance. So, my example for this, for you guys, little kid at school all day, hold it together, comes home, and mum's, put your bag away, let's go get a drink. Not mum, parents. The parents, right, put your bag away, let's do this, that. And that could be enough to set that kid's nervous system and regulation, bang, out the water. Obviously, there's a lot of other examples. There's a lot of podcasts and YouTube shows on this. I am going to do a full episode on PDA probably this week or next week when the time permits, because it's going to be a big episode, so there's a lot of planning going into that one. So I might do a couple of shorter ones and then do a big PDA one at the end of Autism Awareness Month for you guys. Another one that I enjoy, safety foods. Obviously, different people on the spectrum like different foods and stick with the same 3 to 5 foods. Can be a good thing, can be a bad thing. Can be a bad thing if they're obviously nutrition becomes jeopardized by not eating the right foods or getting the right vitamins and minerals they need for their body. It'll also be a good thing if they're a healthy eater, then it's not a problem. If they eat nothing but potato chips, it can be a real problem. So again, it's a spectrum. So people are on different sides of the spectrum when it comes to their safety foods. And being a spectrum as well, someone might not have safety foods. They might be good to go. I'm going, oh, I like everything. Give me this, give me that. Let's go to the smorgasbord. You know, full steam ahead on the fucking buffet train. But yeah, that's safety foods. And the big one, which I am also learning about, and I'll probably do another updated episode on this once I talk to a few people out in the real world, is masking. Do I have to make myself any clearer? All right, we're out in public. I've got my public mask on. I am one of you, neurotypicals. And this probably goes along with the PDA side of life as well. When they're out in public or in family events or school, they can mask, keep it all together. Then, bang, as soon as they come home, the stimming starts, the meltdowns start, the tantrums, the echolalia, you know, the social diverses, all that stuff starts again, where they don't have to mask. Like I'm getting to the point now when I'm learning about myself and my ASD diagnosis, which for you guys out there, I am seeing my psychiatrist on Friday. So hopefully I'll have more news on the progress of getting a formal diagnosis. That will definitely help the channel. It'll also help my daughter knowing that her dad's got it and has been in the same job for the last 25 years. So, look, if I am on the autistic spectrum, like the prelim tests have shown that I possibly am at a high percentage, you know, I feel like it's a good thing, and I feel like I'm being an ambassador for, you know, young teens or older the teens out there, to give them the confidence, give them the ability to dream and go out there and chase their dream and do the job they want, or whatever field they choose to be in. I don't think this is a disability that should hold us back at all. Like, there's a lot of people out there who've been diagnosed late and held down normal jobs and so on. So, but once again, autism is a spectrum. So, you know, I understand there's kids and adults out there that can't work because the disability has got them better than some people, I guess. But there is hope for everybody out there, and there's hope for us as parents, as caregivers, friends and family, to raise awareness that we need for autism. So without any further ado, I think I might call it there, guys. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Rolling with the Spectrum. Iceberg, tier number 2. So I'll put it back here. I'm getting a bit excited now because I think this, hopefully you guys have made it to the end. If you have, and you're not subscribed yet, like, subscribe, tell your friends, your family, your co-workers, your own co-workers, tell everybody we're going to make autism make this place an autism diverse place. And like I say at the end of every episode, peace, love, and